portion right here now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go to is a portion of the live where people, me tell you already, me new to this now. And me always I'll give. Me always I go be honest with you now. You understand what I say? I even had to call in the show forget clarity because me did confuse when me hear we know some attack and me I say alright, so me hear what him saying about me I say no, he can't really say that. It must mean something else. So here we go on. Me want to share this with you. Me want to document this for myself and put it in my archives on my phone. Because Andrew Holness are one different type of animal. And me nah mix my words. Me mean for say animal. Because him can't be one human being a blouse and skirt. Listen to this, people. You just listen to this.
Wicked, the brother are wicked plus tax. Remember me tell you. Wicked man.
The man lie, man.
Man, 100% natural evil. I mean, I tell that from morning, you know.
Yeah,
you
man.
understand? But I'm glad the people are listening. People are listening. You understand? We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there.
Man, lie, man.
Including the existence of criminal gangs and the capture of communities.
Hear it.
Madam Speaker, and our survey, we received a report and we have done our own surveillance, and we have discovered that in proximity to Clifton, which is shown, so this is the Clifton community demarked in red, but just above it, if you're facing it, it would be to your left. This area has been captured. So, Madam Speaker, the National Security Council, in reviewing the development plan, observed an insidious and growing threat in the area where alleged gangsters were capturing lands in the area adjoining the Clifton community, creating their own informal subdivision and selling these lands under the false pretense of ownership or building on them themselves. We are showing you now some pictures. What is going on? These are not
people. Them person you unify and better than the ribbon cutting thing where I give people. Them men not cause the people them look on people them house better. And them men got tear down.
The structures of
look on the structure them and not cause them so much money.
Persons
look on this.
Squatting. The capturing. The SCJ has given warning and served notice to cease and desist. The capturing and the legal construction has continued to the point where some 30 structures have been identified. Let me be clear. The government wants every Jamaican to be able to own their own home and a piece of Jamaica. But it must be done orderly and lawfully. Illegal capturing and building on public or private land will not be tolerated. This illegal capturing and building on the lands compromises the well-laid development plan. It takes away the land designated for agriculture. You will note, Madam Speaker, so go back to the previous slide. Previous slide. So, Madam Speaker, aside from the technical and security issues that it poses, all of Jamaica must acknowledge, every single Jamaican must acknowledge that this is just wrong. The government of Jamaica, therefore, will make a stand. And I repeat, Madam Speaker, the government of Jamaica. This is not going to be left to a government agency. No. This is something that the central government of Jamaica must stand up to ensure it does not continue. So, Madam Speaker, directions have been given to the security forces to have a strong presence in the area to treat with any threats from any criminal that may want to interrupt or exercise control or present any obstacle to the government rectifying that.
100% pure devil this.
The government have rectified that. I remember this. I'm own like you never get the money out of it. I'm own. Let me show you how to do this.
100% pure devil. I tell the people, man.
Yeah.
Satan in flesh.
Of course. Principal, look here. Look who get charged, people. Look here. Look here.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. School principal charged in relation to the fraudulent sale of lands has been further remanded.
Yes, sir. Who get charged, people? Look here. I'm going to show you. Look here. Look here.
Until October 31. Parish Court Judge Desiree Alain will make a decision then whether Miss Ward Brown will be granted bail. Now, Miss Ward Brown is charged under the Proceeds of Crime Act, Law Reform Fraudulent Transactions Special Provisions Act, and conspiracy to defraud. At least 3 other persons are being sought in relation to the matter. The government on October 6 demolished several unfinished structures which were built on lands illegally captured and sold by persons. Now, Prime Minister Andrew Holness told the House of Representatives that a criminal gang had captured lands near Clifton and was reselling the lots.
All right, look, move this. Look at the people them now. Let me show you who are Burnward. Now, see that? You not see nothing yet. Burnward. Let me show you who Burnward is. Hold on. Just watch that.
So, hey, Father God, go beat the brother. Boy, I'm tell you.
Yo, the man wicked enough people.
People. Look on the principal. Now go now.
Look on this. Look on this.
Okay, so me say.
I'm just get some news a while ago to write it. I'm not even hear from morning. But we soon talk about that after this.
Deployed a forward up.
Look, move that. Look on the principal. I will take these people. Look
the next principal this.
No, hey, take a picture of them 3 people.
Ruel Reid.
Thief in
Ruel Reid.
Enterprise here.
See the criminal enterprise there.
This are the woman. Of him, one principal, 2 principal and him that run school too. You can't trust none of them 3.
Come
3 of them run a court right now.
Welcome to the platform.
And them date can come up. The Prime Minister and them 2, yeah. Remember what we were agreed doing? Yeah? 2 of them turn minister in the education thing. And see how they? And now them move our case. See them there? Look here.
And me say, Ward Brown are the principal.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what I understand from this lady where they had the picture here, so, is a principal for Ruel Reid, right? And well, in our constituency, she at the same area that Andrew Holness bulldozed the house them. This is the lady that allegedly involved in that the land sale, and them they are court feet, but the court case, we don't hear nothing more about it as him explain. You understand what I say? And I never knew this. So imagine them have a relationship with each other. Right? Ruel Reid get caught up in a scandal for thief up money in a allegedly in the education system. This a lady get caught up in a scandal for sell people land illegally in our sham type of way. Right? The people them think so them own the land, them build money, and the government call them squatters and kick them off our land. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to say is a hypothetical situation. This is my mind working when I see a situation like this. And I have some questions I would love to ask. Is it a coincidence that Andrew Holness and Ruel Reid are tight buddy friends? Is it a coincidence that Ruel Reid is caught up in a scandal for allegedly stealing money from the education system. Is it a coincidence that the female in the picture is in his constituency? Look at how she's looking at him, right? And look at Andrew Holness beside him. They seem to have dialogue, I could assume from this picture, quite often. Whatever the dialogue is, I don't know. But is it a coincidence that Andrew Holness is still not certified where his statutory declaration is concerned, and the potential of that scandal is astronomical? What could potentially yield from that investigation of those assets that cannot be declared? It is left up to our imagination. Now, is it a coincidence that the same people that this lady alleged to have sold those lands to, they were removed from their lands and their house kicked down? Yo, you can't make this up. You can't make this up.
Ball out! Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
People to talk to me, no man. Do not follow me when I say people. Are you guys? If you guys are following what I'm saying, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. All right. So we have Mr. D, Miss T, and Mr. Z. Right? Miss T sell the people them the land, sell some people some land that for her to sell the land she would have to be falsifying some type of documents. People them get tricked and scam. This is a hypothetical situation. I'm not talking about anybody on the screen. I'm just laying out a potential storyline. She sell out the land them to the people them. People them build them house and build them structure on the land. Then Mr. Z goes up and knock down the people them land and take back the land from them. What happened with Miss T and Mr. Z? What really happened? People may have some breaking news, you know, for some people, you know. So you don't go nowhere. You don't go nowhere. Wrap up this reaction. I forgot to breaking news. This is incredible. This whole situation is wild. You understand what I say? The potential scandal from this, how deep this could be, is insane. But me gonna let you right there, so you go watch the rest of the video, ladies and gentlemen. For Wayne Lonesome when him interview Marky G, you go watch the whole video all the way to the end, because I'm telling you, value on top of value on top of value. Big up Mr. Wayne Lonesome. As a matter of fact, let me go and show up on the screen the page for those who don't know it. So, you know, it is recorded that them can see it for themselves and go subscribe. And I have to make that a thing, you know. As always, I don't want to forget about that at all. You see me? Big up Mr. Wayne Lonesome. No matter, we always try to give credit where credit is due. You see me I say? Yeah man, Wayne Lonesome. Let me find the page. So this a situation with this a lady and this a man, and the three of them is like, yo, Virgin, we in a trouble, you know? We in a serious trouble. Them a people like this come like a movie, brother. It come like unreal, you know? You know, like, come on, what is this? I can't want serious, I can't want real thing happen, but hey, pieces of the puzzle look like it coming together. So guys, go over and subscribe to Reggae Dub Scene History of Reggae channel. Seen? Alright. Yeah. And remember to hit the like button and share the live for this particular one. Seen?